Welcome back to a new video. It's Faith. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I'm just gonna hop right into the video because I did not do a proper intro for the makeup look that you're seeing right now. So I hope you enjoy. I was gonna jump straight into the makeup. I think this is gonna be more of like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm getting ready to film another video. Initially I was gonna do like a dedicated makeup tutorial, but I'm like, you know what, let me just put that on the back burner for right now because I haven't updated like my makeup inventory, so I need new products. For my brows, I use drugstore pencils. I was going to post my workout video for Wednesday, but I wasn't feeling well last week, and this week I'm just a bit down. So the thought came to me to just do like a sit down, get ready with me video, and then once I feel better, then I would just get back into my workout videos. I actually haven't even been to the gym in over a week. The last time I went to the gym was when I was in Toronto with my friend. I've learned to give myself grace. I haven't gained any weight because my diet hasn't changed, and I recently started fasting. I'm fasting from two things: alcohol and lunch, which shouldn't really be a big issue. I feel like I need to keep myself in check, so I just kind of decide to stop drinking wine for a little bit because I don't really go off on like other alcoholic beverages like that. But red wine, I'm a red wine kind of gal. I love red wine. Bad. I'm gonna finish up these brows and then check in. So the brows are pretty much done. Notice that like right here my brows are a bit sparse, so I would go in and just make sure that my arch is somewhat even. They usually say brows are sisters, not twins, but you try. That's the most you could do. I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got this from Sephora probably a few months ago, because like when I did makeup back home, I had products, but because I had to move and scale down, I had to sell most of my makeup and gave them away. So I never really got back full into buying makeup because I was in school and the budget did not allow for that. Most of the makeup that I have and I use for my face is like either drugstore or they're old. But I'm gonna use my Maybelline Superstay foundation. But before I get into that, I'm gonna use the NK Makeup brand Perfection Multi-Use Concealer. I actually got this when I was at home from Diamond Girl, and recently I started doing concealer before foundation, which I find it came out okay. My method of doing makeup has definitely changed. I don't know where I'm at with it right now because I honestly have not been focusing on like my application because I only do makeup for myself. So sometimes it's cute, sometimes it's missing a few steps, but you take it, you put it on and you take it off. It's not that deep. Before I moved and when I did freelance makeup, that's the content that I would consume on a regular. One of my favorite makeup artists at the time, still kind of is, was Brianna Murray. And I used to watch this girl, I think Carla Toby. A friend who does makeup back home, her name is Beauty Bombers. I'm sure if she's watching this video, she's going to laugh because she knows the backstory on that. But that's for another day. Yeah, but Brianna Murray was like one of my go-to girls who I used to love to watch, and then everybody was into like the tailor-made Jane, Nikki tutorials, like Jeffree Stars I feel like was for the entertainment at that time. But I don't know, like with time my interest just shifted from watching makeup content, because one, I didn't have the time to watch it, so I just had to adapt. My love for creative makeup just kind of went on the back burner. And also, for persons who know me, I would have started my cosmetic brand while I was in school, and that's another thing that I eventually I'm gonna get back into and revive my brand. But just a lot of things has really happened and changed, and you know, my priorities just had to shift a bit. It's kind of where I'm at with that. If you know me, I was just heavy into it. I was just fixated in on putting out looks and doing crazy fun designs and whatever. I remember this time my cousin, that's before I moved, he came to get something from my mom, and he went home and asked his mother if I'm going crazy because me dey home in a makeup and not gonna away. Sometimes I would go on live. It's just my thing, and I love doing looks, love doing crazy looks. I really need to tap back into that, but it's just a lot to balance right now. Work is not as busy as it usually gets, so I definitely have to maximize that time that I have to do content, especially like after work, so that I'm on top of it, because I started off doing 2 videos a week, and I'm trying to be consistent with that. I'm gonna be honest, like these past 2 weeks has been a bit rough, but I'm still trying to tug through it and push out that consistency that I started off with, because I do enjoy creating content. It look alright, I'm not even gonna lie, it ain't look too bad. For how I get real rusty, it ain't look too bad. Comment down below and let me know like some videos that you're looking forward to seeing from me. I've already started working on my video ideas for 2024. I'm open to any suggestions that you have, and then we'll just kind of see, you know, where it goes from there. The setting powder that I still use is the Sasha Buttercup. Well, Sasha, it's the matte face powder in warm beige. The first person who introduced me to the Sasha powder was my best friend. Her skin tone is much lighter than mine, and I remember I was so damn scared because I'm like, the thing white, the thing just white, and I'm like, oh my god. But you know, I kind of inched into it, and this one I think I got it from Corez. I would have tried the Juvia's Place setting powder, and I think I tried Laura Mercier as well. I got it last year for my birthday from Sephora, like the sampler. Yeah, going back to what I said, my priorities were just not in the makeup zone, and I feel like you have to respect where you're at in life, and I was just not there. But next year for sure we would have a lot more makeup content on the way, and I am planning on tapping back into my creative side. For contour, this is what I usually use. I got it from my friend a while ago. My brushes are, don't look at them too close because they're not cute at all, but I usually use the one in the middle just to sculpt my face. I'm thinking, fingers crossed, I'm thinking about doing makeup for Carnival next year, but that is still in the thought and not in action. But it's just one of those things that I actually want to do. I think I probably did it 2 years. Yeah, I think I did it for like 2 years. It's gonna be an investment for me to really get back a kit. Once I get around to it, then you will be the first to know. Believe you're gonna be the first to know. I have this P. Louise base. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the lid and just do a natural makeup look. And I've really been out of touch with my eyeshadow application. So if it looks a little wonky, don't come for me. I'm coming back and clap back on it real hard. For right now, bear with the girls. I think I'm going to go back into the same contour palette. I use the same sculpting shade in my crease right here. It's just like a lazy method when you don't have much eyeshadow products, so you just kind of have to use what you have, and that's kind of where I'm at. I held on to a few makeup products that I was really attached to, like my P. Louise palettes. I still have the 2 of them. I already have eyeshadows for my palette for my business. Those I have tested out and done looks with them, because that's the thing with me. I don't want to put out eyeshadow that are not of good quality, because I really do appreciate a good eyeshadow palette. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. And I used to spend a lot of money just buying makeup. I remember my friend used to she used to cuss me about it a lot. I would buy makeup and not clothes, because makeup was life. Makeup is life. I'm going to use the contour color in just to deepen it a little bit. What are some of your goals for 2024? I don't know if you're one of these people who you would set up the whole New Year resolution and all of that. For me, usually my birthday is my mental reset. I just want to hold myself accountable to the things that I set out to do. Using this Juvia's Place palette, the Warrior 2. It's rusty, it's so dirty. And I'm just gonna use the shade right here. Personally, I don't have much of a weight loss goal, as I didn't have one going into the year, to be honest. I just wanted to be active, and I kept up with that. I want to lose 2 pounds before the end of the year, which is, to me, is attainable, especially now that I am fasting. Using this Inglot 77 liner. This is one of the products that I kept over the years. I just put a little bit of the liquid in it and brought it back to life. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the loose pigment powder from J. La Rue. I'm gonna use it in white gold and just tap it over the lid here. I'm going in with my Maybelline New York mascara. I had this really nice one and I lost it when I went home. I was so pissed. I got it when I bought a fragrance. I had a Lancome YSL and it was really nice. The lashes are feathering out nicely to kind of make a mess. But it's cute though. Yeah, I think this is about it. It's pretty. I like it. Usually if I mess up under my eyes with mascara or anything, I just use like a dry spoolie. So let me just put this back and leave it so that it dries. I haven't done a wing liner in so long. I don't even think I remember how to do this thing. I have to use tape. But I'm gonna put my lashes on quickly. I'm using the Duo Lash Glue if you are curious. Like, if you followed my makeup journey before I moved, you know that I was at 25 mm. Yo. So like these are like 28 mm, and I would go to town with these long lashes, and you couldn't tell me ish. Makeup was just life. I would do like a somewhat of a neutral glam. I can't call it soft glam because I used to call soft glam, some people would be like, you have to be crazy. Nothing soft in that. There was nothing soft in that glam that I used to do, but I mean, you like what you like. I'm going back in with the shade in the middle just to contour my nose a little bit, and I also use it like to blend out the other shade, the darker shade that I put underneath my eyes. As I say, if this is not how you do your makeup or you're accustomed to doing your makeup, don't come for me. I'm trying to relearn the skill, so over time we gonna get there. I'm gonna use the highlighter in the palette just to add a little bit of zazz to the skin. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that we are going to blush. It's the Juvia's Place blush palette. I think this is volume 1. I don't even follow them up like that. That was another brand that I was really into, Juvia's Place. And I used to be afraid of blush too, but my makeup friend from back home, Beauty Bomber, she loves blush. I don't know about now because I honestly don't follow up like makeup stuff like that anymore, but I know she used to love blush. She's a blush gal. So setting spray, it's in an e.l.f. bottle, but it's not e.l.f. Skin looks like something. I'm just gonna let this melt in and sit in. And the people still overline their lips. I never really did. I feel like my lips are full, so I never kind of practiced that. I may not always put my liner on properly. That much I could admit. Yeah, my lips are dry, really dry. Okay, so I'm going in with this nude shade. The funny thing is, I don't even have lip gloss. You could believe that? None. Absolutely not even a tube of lip gloss I don't have. Let me just sharpen my pencil so that the outline looks a bit neater than it's looking right now. It looked like something. It looked like something, close to something. Yeah, I'll fix this after, but these are the vibes. I'm gonna take a few photos. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next upload. Same look, different outfit. See you.